And welcome in, everybody. This is John with Pure Adrenaline Sports. Nice little new intro there. Let me know what you guys think. We're here covering the Angels and Blue Jays game. Let's see here. We got Rengifo leading off, Otani DHing, Moniak batting third and playing left field. Moustakas will bat cleanup. Matt Thaiss will be behind the plate. Hunter Renfroe out in right field. Eduardo Escobar over at third. Trey Cabbage in center. And Velasquez at shortstop. All right, we're still a couple minutes away from first pitch. Looks like a beautiful day there in Toronto. They got the roof open, it looks like. Otani warming up in the outfield. Just trying to figure out why this is not working on the Rumble side. That's why. All right. Let's see here. Today's pitching matchup, it's Tyler Anderson for the Angels against Jose Barrios for the Blue Jays. Barrios is 8-7 on the year with a 3.40 ERA. 21 starts on the season. 124 innings pitched, 117 strikeouts, averages just under 6 innings pitched per start. Let me refresh that. My computer's being all glitchy here. If the video's playing fine for the broadcast, but I'm trying to move some stuff around here and nothing's. All right, looks like everything's going. Everything's still all glitchy. I'm way behind here. All right, everything's all glitchy. Let me reset this, everybody. I will be right back. All right, there we are. Sorry about that. My computer went haywire again. That's 2 streams in a row. So thank you, everybody that stuck around. Sorry about that once again. Quickly ahead 0-2 after that leadoff single by Renhefo. Otani's now up, and the count is quickly 0-2. Yep, computer crash. Yes, it did, Thomas. 2 live streams in a row. Here's the 0-2, and that ball's lifted out to left field. Merrifield's out there. Couple steps over, battling the sun. He makes the catch. That'll bring up Mickey Moniak. We all good to go? Can you hear me? First pitch to Moniak is fouled away. Moniak batting .325 on the year, 11 homers, 35 runs batted in. Outside, 1-1. And that ball's ripped into right field. Rengifo will go to third. That'll bring up Moustakas. Can hear you clearly. Thank you. Depressed Mr. Matt, welcome in. Great to see you again, Water. Maybe your computer saw the picture of the A&W. Yes, Max got traded. We got Acuna from Texas. So, and Max agreed to the 2024 option. So he will be with the Texas Rangers for this year and next year. Yep. Max got traded to the Rangers. Runners on the corner. The count is 1-1. Laced foul, 1-2. Ooh, on the inside corner. Just missed, 2-2. The Mets finally figured out building around old pitchers doesn't always work. Yep. All right, the count is 2-2 to Moustakas. Rengifo's on third. And that ball's popped up in foul territory. Danny Jansen in foul territory makes the catch. He runs back towards the plate. 2 away. The Dodgers are in on Verlander, and Houston. The Astros want him back. Thyssen now. Runners still on first and third. Rengifo at third. Moniak at first. 2 away. Theis is batting .237 with 6 homers, 26 runs batted in. I don't want him to go to the Dodgers. That ball's down. It's 2-0. There's a strike. 2-1. Yeah, the strike. The deadline is at 4 o'clock on Tuesday. The 2-1 swung on a missed. Throw down the second. No tag applied. So Moniak steals second base. That's his. That's his fourth stolen base of the year. But the count's now 2-2. The 2-2 swung on a missed. He struck him out. So the Angels threaten but do not score. We go bottom one, 0-0. Watch Mad Max. Watch Max become Mad Max once again. No, unless he decides to stop throwing that slider, nothing's going to change. And he didn't want to stop with the Mets, so check my fantasy lineup here real quick. All right, there we go. Let's look at some of the other games that'll be happening later today. All right, Brewers Braves at 1:30, Phillies Pirates at 1:30, Tigers Marlins at 1:40, Nationals Mets at 1:40, Guardians White Sox at 2 o'clock, Twins Royals, Rays Astros, Cubs Cardinals, all at 2:15. A's Rockies 3:10, Red Sox Giants at 4:05, Reds Dodgers 4:10, Mariners Diamondbacks 4:10, Rangers Padres 4:10 as well. And then the nightcap will be the Yankees Orioles on the ESPN game. Merrifield swings at the first pitch. That's hit out the cabbage in center. One away. That'll bring up Bo Bichette. Merrifield flew out there, but then it'll be Bichette, Guerrero, Matt Chapman, George Springer, Alejandro Kirk will DH today. Danny Jansen behind the plate. Espanol is at second, and Dalton Varsho is out in center field. First pitch is outside, 1-0. The infield defense for the Angels, Escobar at third, Velasquez at short, Rengifo at second, Moustakis at first, and Theis will do the catching today. There's a strike, 1-1 to count. Outfield from left to right, Moniak, Cabbage, and Renfro. Fouled off by Bichette. Counts 1-2. There's a base hit right back up the middle. So 1-out single for Bichette. That'll bring up Vladimir Guerrero. Vladdy's batting 268 on the year, 17 homers, 65 runs batted in. We already got 7 thumbs up on the video. Thank you all so much for hitting that thumbs up. Let's come back over and look at the poll as well. We got 9 votes in the poll already. 44% saying Angels, 22% saying Blue Jays, 33% just hoping for a good game. First pitch is a ball at Guerrero. Water says I want the Mets to get young pitchers for next year. There's a strike. 2-1 the count. Well, anyways, I don't want the Angels. Should do maybe by a little bit and trade away some guys for prospects. The 2-1. A pickoff throw over to first. Bichette back in. Hey, good morning. But hey, Bichette takes off, and that ball's hitting the center field. Bichette will make the turn and go to third. So just like the top of the first, Toronto's got runners on the corners with 1 out. Good morning, Butterfly, and happy Sunday. That'll bring up Matt Chapman. Chapman batting 261 with 14 homers and 44 runs batted in. Toronto with a win today would sweep the series. First pitch is fouled straight back. Just missed. Right now in the American League East, the Blue Jays are 4.5 games out. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Yes, they are brothers. I absolutely love that trade by the Mets. The 0-2 is up high, 1-2. Yeah, I just saw something, Butterfly. I just saw something before I went live. I didn't get to read it yet. And he's good, too. He is good. He's in the top 50 of best prospects in baseball. So I absolutely love it. His ETA is 2024, yep. That ball down, 3-2. Yeah, he was hit in the face by a 91-mile-per-hour pitch, yep. Tyler Anderson throws over to first. Guerrero back in. Another pickoff throw. There's another one. That's choice. Yeah, Ward play. Yeah, Ward plays for the Angels. Yep. The 3-2 fouled off. Still 3-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. Swung on a miss. 0-1. Outside 1-1. Up high 2-1. And that one's hit out to center field. Cabbage at the track, and he'll make the catch. That'll retire the side. Both teams, first and third, with 1 out and do not score. We go to the second inning, still scoreless. He's lucky he didn't hit his temple. I was just thinking about Josh Hamilton, what could have been. You could do videos like that about MLB careers. I'm not an Angels fan. I watch an Angels fan too, so that's my pick. A friend of mine got hit once with a baseball, and both her eyes were swollen. Eric, what's up, buddy? How you been? We got 7 likes on the video. I woke up, so that's a good thing, right? Oh, they just showed Manoah was the pitcher. How is this guy still in the major leagues? All right, here we go. It'll be Renfroe, Escobar, and Cabbage here in the second inning. First pitch is in for a strike. Renfroe batting .251, 16 homers, 44 runs batted in. Outside, 1-1 to count. I just saw that replay of the Ward pitch. My goodness. That ball's ripped down the third base line into the corner, bounces off the wall to Merrifield. He picks it up to throw in the second, holds him to a single. Past the diving Chapman. Merrifield did a great job getting to that ball. Keep it to a single. That'll bring up Escobar. He's batting 242, 5 home runs, 24 runs batted in. Outside 1-0. Counts 2-0. Barrios eight career starts against the Angels, 2-5 with a 7.03 ERA. 3-0 the count. The 3-0. Strike in the outside corner, 3-1. The 3-1. Outside, ball 4. Butterflies just 2 more likes for 10. Let's go. Thank you all so much for hitting that thumbs up. Really appreciate that. Swung on a miss, 0-1. So back-to-back innings here where the Angels have gotten 2 on. Did not score in the first. Cabbage the batter, 29 at-bats on the year, batting 241. 1 home run. Fouled straight back, 0-2. Swung on a miss, he struck him out, 1 away. That'll bring up Velasquez with 2-1 and 1 out. The first pitch to Velasquez is bunted foul, 0-1. The 0-1 outside, 1-1. And he bunts that one up the line, and they just take it to first base. So, but that'll get the runners over. I wonder if they'll call that a sacrifice, or if they'll just call that a one unassisted. They call it a sacrifice bunt. So back to the top of the line with Rengifo. He led off the game with a single, but now has 2 runners in scoring position with 2 outs. First pitch is inside, 1-0. The 1-0. Swung on a miss, 1-1. Strike on the outside corner, 1-2. Rengifo calls timeout. The 1-2. Inside, 2-2. The 2-2. Down low, holds his swing, 3-2. The 3-2. And he hits it out the center. Varsho makes the catch. That'll end the inning. We go bottom 2, still scoreless. Angels have left 4 runners on already today. For the Blue Jays at the bottom of the second will be Kirk, Jansen, and Espinal. Butterfly says, I hear the Astros are looking at Verlander again. They are. The Astros and Dodgers are both interested. So, and I wonder with the Rangers getting Scherzer, I wonder if that puts a little bit more pressure on the Astros to do something. This series, the Angels are 0 for 21 with runners in scoring position. 0 for 4 so far today. First pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. Kirk batting 260 on the year, 6 homers, 28 runs batted in. Fouled off 0-2. Anderson deals the 0-2. Fouled off. Go out of play. Still 0-2. Scherzer needed to go. Of course, I rooted for him when he was here. I just never felt like he wanted to be here. And then in any big game over the last year and a half he was here, he disappointed. But it also means the Mets are bagging in the rest of this season, which it would have been a miracle to make the playoffs anyway. Tapped in front of the plate. Theis will pick it up and throw over to first, one away. So it would have taken a miracle for the Mets to rebound and make a playoff run, but now, like, Alonso's a free agent after the year. Does he stick around? No, Verlander wanted to be here. I felt like Verlander wanted to be here. They did talk to him, and I still get the feeling like Verlander wants to be a Met. But we'll see. Bounced in the dirt, 1-0. And I like Verlander. Verlander's pitched very, very well in June and July. ERA below 2. That ball's popped up. Moustakas makes the catch. 2 away. All right, Anderson deals. Espinal hits a ball in the left field for a 2-out single. That'll bring up Dalton Varsho. First pitch to Varsho, swung on a miss. The 0-1 on the outside corner. Oh, called the ball, 1-1. Looked like a strike, called the ball. Counts even. The 1-1 to Varsho is down low, 2-1. The 2-1. And that ball's blooped out to left. Moniak coming in, makes a sliding catch. That'll end the inning. We go to the third, still scoreless. It'll be Ohtani, Moniak, and Moustakas for the Angels in the third. trying to avoid the sweep. Flame is here. What's up, Flame? What's up? How you been? We got 8 likes on the video. Thank you all so much for hitting that thumbs up. Really appreciate that. As you can tell, I'm still fighting this sinus infection. It will not go away. Going on 2 weeks now. Flame says he's doing good. That's good. Probably getting excited for the football season, as we are as well. Our first football live stream will be this Thursday night. Jets and Browns get underway with the Hall of Fame game, so we'll be covering that. So make sure you guys stop by for that. Up to 9 likes. Thank you. Then once preseason gets underway, we'll start mixing in some fantasy football content as well, doing some mock drafts, answering your guys' questions. And then every Sunday, every Thursday night during the NFL season, before the Thursday night game, we do a live stream answering fantasy football questions, talking about injuries. Then we do the game. We do play-by-play of the game as well. And then Sunday at noon, Sundays we do from 12 to 1 up until kickoff on Sunday. We do Q&A again. There's a ball hitting in left field. He makes the turn, but he'll go back to first base. So a leadoff single by Ohtani. That'll bring up Moniak, who's 1 for 1 today. Your Jaguars got the Cowboys on preseason. Yeah, we'll welcome in one of our major contributors during the season. Cam, he's a big time Cowboys fan. He'll be here in a little bit in the chat, hanging out with us. First pitch is a strike, 0-1. Moniak did single his first time and stole second base, but was stranded there. And that ball's hit out to center. And actually, right fielder will come over. Springer will make the catch. I'll bring up Moustakis. He fell out his first time up. Thomas, who you guys know, hangs out in the chat all the time as well. He's part of our NFL coverage here at Pure Adrenaline as well. First pitch is up high, 1-0. We haven't decided what day yet, but what day during the week we'll be teaming up with Rising Rhino to do some NFL content as well. And that ball's ripped into center field for a 1-out single. Ohtani stays at second. So 3 straight innings here for the Angels with 2 runners on. Theis struck out to end the first inning. So far today, the Angels are 0 for 4 with runners in scoring position. So here we go again. 0 for 21 in the series. on the outside corner, 0-1. Up high, 1-1. The 1-1 is ripped. Oh, that ball's ripped foul. Theis swore he had the pitch to hit there and just ripped it foul. The 1-2 outside, 2-2. The 2-2 is fouled off. Still 2-2. The 2-2. Laced foul again. Still 2-2. The 2-2. And it hit him. They checked down at third. He did not swing. So that'll load the bases. That'll bring up Renfroe, who led off the second inning with a single. Comes up now with the bases loaded and 1 out. There's the first pitch strike. The 0-1. Swung on a missed 0-2. Flame telling Butterfly go Jaguars. Flame are, even though I'm not a Jaguars fan, I do expect the Jaguars to win that division. That ball's lifted out to center field. Varsho makes the catch. Otani will tag and score. So the Angels take a 1-0 lead. Alex is here. Hello, Alex. How are you today? Great to see you back. So still runners on first and second now with 2 outs, but the Angels lead 1-0. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Escobar walked his first time up. The 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Butterfly saying 10 likes. Thank you all so much for hitting that thumbs up. Really appreciate that. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Hit that little notification bell so you know when we do go live. Next live stream will be tomorrow night doing the Orioles and Blue Jays. DO2 outside. Fouled away, still 1-2. The 1-2. It's lifted out to left. Merrifield comes over. He'll make the catch. That'll retire the side. But the Angels get one. We go bottom 3, 1-0. It'll be back to the top of the lineup for the Blue Jays. Merrifield, Bichette, and Guerrero. Once again, other games getting underway in about a half hour. Brewers, Braves, Phillies, Pirates, Tigers, Marlins, Nationals, Mets. Then at 2 o'clock, Guardians, White Sox, Twins, Royals, Rays, Astros, Cubs, Cardinals. At 3 o'clock, we got the A's, Rockies. Then at 4 o'clock, the Red Sox, Giants, Reds, Dodgers, Mariners, Diamondbacks, and Rangers, Padres. Today's slate ends with the Yankees and Orioles on ESPN. Right now, the American League wildcard standings, the 3 teams would be the Tampa Bay Rays, the Toronto Blue Jays, and the Houston Astros. With the Red Sox 2.5 back, the Yankees 3.5 back, the Angels 5 back, Mariners 5.5 back, and Guardians 7 back. In the National League, the 3 wildcard teams would be the Giants, Phillies, and Reds, with Marlins a half game back, Arizona a half game back, Cubs 3 back, Padres 5.5 back, and the Mets 7 back. First pitch into Merrifield for a strike, 0-1. Merrifield so far in July, 375 average. And that ball's popped up. And Rengifo makes the catch. One away for Bichette, who singled and was stranded at third. Butterfly shared this out. Thank you so much, Butterfly. Really appreciate that. The first pitch to Bichette is outside, 1-0. Up high, 2-0. The 2-0. Down low, 3-0. The 3-0 to Bichette is outside, 4-pitch walk. That'll bring up Guerrero, who singled his first time up as well. Rising Rhino in the house. What's up, brother? Great to see you. How are you this morning? You here snacking? Of course you do. The unofficial sponsor of Pure Adrenaline Sports. Swung on a miss by Guerrero. The count's 1-1. Oh, what's going on? I didn't realize you were on so early. Yes, sir. You were going through football rankings? Butterfly saying spike the like. The count's 1-2 to Guerrero. The 1-2 pickoff throw over to first. Bichette back in. Outside, 2-2. Rhino, I know you got 2 streams today. What's the first one? The 2-2. Oh, Guerrero hits one out the left. Moniak's there. 2 away. That'll bring up Matt Chapman, who struck out his first step at. Oh, Cubs cards in an hour. Nice. And that ball's hit out to right field. Renfro's there. He'll make the catch. We go to the fourth. 1-0 Angels. Hey, Thomas is back. What's up? Up to 11 likes. Thank you so much, everybody. I feel like Sunday morning games are slow for streams. Yeah. Yep. They have been. The first couple ones I did were pretty good, but they've quieted down since then. And I think it's just baseball because our football streams on Sundays at noon are great. So Thomas says he's drinking another A&W. Twinkie? Who's Twinkie? Is that Thomas's nickname? It is now. All right. It'll be 8-9-1 here for the Angels in the fourth. Cabbage, Velasquez, and Rengifo. Peacock right now interviewing Mike Trout. That's a rough nickname. Grounding down to second. Berrios covers. Guerrero went for that ball. So that's a 4-1 put out. One away. His cat was the star of the show. He said he doesn't know right now. He's currently on vacation. First pitch to Velasquez is in for a strike, 0-1. Sure it is. Swung on a miss, 0-2. One and two. Pitches up high. Up high, 2-2. Rhino. Oh, man. Velasquez strikes out, 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup with Rengifo. He's 1 for 2 today. Singled to lead off the game and then flew out to end the second. Check out my response to the text message. That's how he has to open his streams now. Pitches outside, counts 2-1. And that ball's hit out to left field, and it'll go into it'll go to the wall. So that's a double for Rengifo. So a 2-out double that'll bring up Ohtani, who's 1 for 2 with a single. And Ohtani scored the run. Twinkie and the orange cat makes Thomas go viral. Oh my God. Rhino. All right, here's Ohtani. Popped up. in foul territory. Chapman fighting the sun, and he'll make the catch. That'll retire the side. We go bottom four, still 1-0 Angels. Carlos has PJ. She runs the show, right? Get away from the camera. The cat just sits and does nothing or tries to eat my crackers on the desk. Here in the bottom of the fourth, it'll be Springer, Kirk, and Jansen. Yeah, Carlos, yeah. Yep, he told me he went to the Astros game. I asked him if they were bringing PJ, and he said yeah. All right, Springer will lead off. He flew out to end the first inning. Go 1-0. Ooh, down low, 2-0. And that ball's laced out to center or right field, excuse me. Renfro's there. Makes the catch before the warning track. 1 away. That'll bring up Kirk. He's 0 for 1. The first pitch is on top of the zone, 0-1. Tapped foul, 0-2 to Kirk. Fouled off, still 0-2. The 0-2. Up high, 1-2. One two, and that ball's tapped to Renhefo at second. Go over to Moustakis, 2 away. Check swing foul, 0-1. The 0-1 on the inside. Oh, no. Called the ball. Thought it got the corner. 1-1 to count. The 1-1. Down low, 2-1. The 2-1. Bounced in the dirt, 3-1. Down to grounded to Velasquez at short over the first. A 1-2-3 inning. We go to the fifth. Still 1-0 Angels. We got 22 votes in the poll. 45% saying Angels, 27% Blue Jays, and 27% hoping for a good game, which we are getting a good game here. 1-0, almost halfway through. We got 11 likes on the video. Thank you all so much for hitting that thumbs up. Really appreciate it. Let's go over and look. We have not gained any new subs during the live stream, but that's all right. We got 6 watching over on the Rumble side as well. Thank you, everybody over there as well. For the Angels in the fifth, it'll be Moniak, Moustakas, and Theis. Longest active playoff droughts in the NFL. My New York Jets, 12 seasons without the playoffs. Angels and Tigers in baseball. Flame says my Cardinals better beat the Cubs. I'm not ready to get swept. Flame, make sure you check out Rising Rhino's channel this afternoon. I believe he's covering that game. First pitch to Moustakas is bounced popped up. Chapman in left field make the catch. Oh, and there's Rhino there. Talking to Legend. Yep. Yep. Check. Yes, sir. So 1 away. That brings up Moustakas. He's 1 for 2 today. First pitch is outside, 1-0. Moustakas fouled out his first time up to the catcher and then singled in the third. The 1-0 is grounded down to Verlander. Verlander. Listen to me. Vladimir Guerrero, he gets it and flips to Berrios. I don't know how I came up with Verlander there. doing too many different teams. Matt Theis will come up. He's 0 for 1 today. Struck out to end the first and was hit by a pitch in the third. First pitch is on the outside corner, 0 1. Struck him out. It'll be Espinal, Varsho, and Merrifield for the Blue Jays in the bottom of the fifth. Still about 10 minutes away from some other games getting underway. We got the Brewers and Braves at 1:30, Phillies and Pirates, Tigers and Marlins, Nationals and Mets. Then at 2 o'clock, we got the Guardians and White Sox, Twins, Royals, Rays, Astros, Cubs, Cardinals. 3 o'clock, we got the A's and Rockies. 4 o'clock games, Red Sox, Giants, Reds, Dodgers, Mariners, Diamondbacks, Rangers, and Padres. And then the 7 o'clock ESPN game, the Yankees and Orioles. Once again, our next live stream here will be tomorrow night, Orioles and Blue Jays. We gained a sub. Thank you to whoever that was. All right, once again, Espinal, Varsho, and Merrifield. Blue Jays down a run here in the fifth. Yes, sir. You too, brother. First pitch is down low, 1-0. Espinal singled his first time up, but was stranded at first base. The 1-0. Down low, holds his swing, 2-0. The 2-1. And that ball's hit out the shallow left. Moniak will come in and make the catch. 1 away. That'll bring up Varsho. He flew out to left to end the second. Butterfly says the Rangers need to lose and the Astros need to win. And right now, the Astros are only 1 game back. There's a pitch, 2-0 the count. Oh, there you go, butterfly. Yep, Astros are 1 game back. The 2-0. Down low, 3-0. The 3-0 is a strike, 3-1 to Varsho. And that ball's ripped into right field. That'll go into the corner. Varsho makes a turn. He'll go over to second. He was thinking 3, but he pulls on the brakes. So a 1-out double brings us back to the top of the lineup with Merrifield, who's 0 for 2 today. Butterfly saying go Padres. I believe the Padres won yesterday 4-0. And you guys had that big win, right? 17 runs or something? Merrifield flew out to center and popped out to second. Fouls the first one off, 0-1. The 0-1 is fouled away, 0-2 the count. And that ball's laced into left field for a base hit. Varsho had a hold. Oh, the ball's bobbled by Moniak and left. Varsho will score. Merrifield pulls into second. We'll see if they call that a single and an error to go to second, or if they call that a double. Either way, we are tied at 1. They're going to call it a nope. I was going to say they're going to call it a double, but nope. Still waiting on the official score. But we're tied at 1 here in the 5th. They're going to call it a single and an error. Anderson makes a turn, but no throw to second. All right, so that'll bring up Bichette. Bichette's 1 for 1 today. Singled in the first, walked in the third. And that ball's hit out to right field. Renfroe will make the catch in fair territory. Merrifield tags and goes to third. So 2 away. Nice play by Renfroe out and right, running towards the line. So that'll bring up Guerrero. He's 1 for 2 today. Singled in the first and lined out in the third. Butterfly says 3 more likes for 15. Let's go. Thank you all so much for hitting that thumbs up. Really appreciate that. First pitch to Vlad. He's down low, 1-0. This season with 2 outs and runners in scoring position, Guerrero's batting .405 with 2 homers, 24 runs batted in. There's a strike, 1-1. Fouled off, 1-2 the count. The 1-2. Fouled off again. That ball's down low and outside, 2-2. Merrifield coming off the bag at third, way down the line. The 2-2. And that ball's hit out to left field and goes foul. The count's still 2-2. The 2-2. It's fouled off again. Anderson getting ready to throw his 80th pitch of the day with 2 outs here in the 5th. Throws that ball away, wants a new one. The 2-2 is grounded to short. Velasquez on the outfield grass gets him out at first. That'll retire the side, but the Blue Jays tied at 1 on the RBI single by Merrifield. We go to the 6th, tied at 1. All right, still waiting for all other games to get underway. Let's take a look at the division standings. The Orioles right now have a 1.5 lead over the Rays, 4.5 over these Blue Jays, 7 back are the Red Sox, and the Yankees are 8 back. Yankees are 55-49 and 8 games back of the division. Minnesota leads the Central with a 54-52 record. That's a 1.5 over the Guardians. Tigers 47-58 or 6.5 back. White Sox 11 back at 43-63, and they've already started to trade off pieces. The Royals sit at 31-75, 23 games back. The Rangers right now lead the American League West, 60-45. That's a 1-game lead over the Astros, who are 59-46. The Angels are 6 back at 54-51. Mariners 6.5 back, 53-51, and the A's are 30-76, 30.5 back. In the National League, the Braves lead the East, 11-game lead over the Phillies. Marlins are 11.5 back, Mets 18 back, and the Nationals are 23.5 back. The Brewers have a half-game lead over the Reds in the Central. Both teams tied at 57 wins. Milwaukee's got 48 losses. The Reds have 49. The Cubs are 3.5 back, have won 8 games in a row, 9 out of their last 10. The Pirates are 46 and 58, 10.5 back, and the Cardinals 46 and 60, 11.5 back. In the West, the Dodgers lead the Giants by 3. The Diamondbacks are 4 back. The Padres are 9 back, still 3 games under 500. And the Rockies in last place, 19.5 back, 40 and 64 in the year. Hey, A&D, welcome back. I believe A&D is a Cincinnati Reds fan. The count's 0-2 to Escobar. He checks his swing. It's 1-2. So a couple pitches behind there from giving the standings. It'll be Escobar, Cabbage, Velasquez here for that ball's fouled. Merrifield will make the catch in foul ground. That'll bring up Cabbage. Cabbage is 0-2 with a strikeout and a ground out. Rhino says A&D is here drinking A&W. I don't know if A&D has any taste at all. He will not be drinking A&W. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Berrios up to 90 pitches here with 1 out in the 9th, or 1 out in the 6th, excuse me. Tapped foul, still 0-2. A&W gives you $5,000 to be their sponsor for the year. Do you take it? Ooh, just missed. 1-2 the count. Thomas says, I saw them Reese sticks while shopping yesterday. I should have bought some to eat on stream. That swung on a miss, struck him out. That's 2 outs. That'll bring up Velasquez. Velasquez is 0-1, sacrifice bunt, and a strikeout. Oh my goodness. What do you mean you should have bought some? There's a ball, 2-1 to count. You should always have somewhere. He bought a 12-pack of root beer. Fouled away, 2-2. A&W, he says. Oh, let's see. Let's get back to Rhino's question here. If A&W gives you $5,000 to be their sponsor for the year, do you take it? Do I have to drink their product on the air? Swung on a miss. Struck him out. We go bottom 6, tied at 1. There you go. All right, then yes. If I can have an A&W cup with other tasty beverages inside, I could put other sodas in it. We got 9 watching over on the Rumble side. Thank you all so much for hanging out over there. We got 9 watching over on the YouTube side as well. Thank you, everybody. Got 12 likes on the video. Thank you so much. But you have to take a sip and go, nope. Does everyone have an A&W Frosty mug? No. I do not have an A&W Frosty mug. Let's check the poll. We got 26 votes in the poll. 46% say Angels, 27% Blue Jays, and 27% hoping for a good game. So we're getting that good game. 1-1 here in the bottom of the 6th. The Angels took a 1-0 lead on a sacrifice fly by Renfroe in the 3rd. And the Blue Jays tied it in the bottom of the 5th with an RBI single by Merrifield. And I don't like the taste of A&W root beer. Ball low, 1-1 to count. Butterfly says it tastes like a Frosty. Chapman, Springer, and Kirk here for the Jays. Up high, 2-1. Chapman 0 for 2 today. Struck out and flew out to right. And that ball's ripped into left field, and a fair ball into the corner. Moniak comes up and gets it to throw in the second. Not in time. A leadoff double for Chapman. A Frosty sounds good right now. A Frosty does sound good. I haven't eaten lunch yet, though. That's all right. I'm not going to Wendy's. I do have a sandwich here. Springer hits one out to left. Moniak is there. Chapman not paying attention. Chapman, man. Bad base running there. He should be standing at third base. So 1 out now with a runner on second for Kirk, who's 0 for 2 with 2 ground outs today. First pitch is at the top of the zone, 0-1. Frosty. The 1-0. 0-1. Actually, they both called a strike. It's 0-2. I'm currently eating a donut. Or down. What's a down? I'm currently eating a down. What? I know. I assume you meant donut. But I don't know what you're all eating up there in the New England states. Are you eating a donut in the car? The 1-2 up high, 2-2. The 2-2 is tapped down to third. Escobar makes the play. 2 outs now. That'll bring up Jansen, who popped out to first and grounded out to short. First pitch is called a strike. Umpire's been calling that top zone strike all day. Batters don't like it, but he's been consistent. Fouled straight back, 0-2. The 0-2 up high, 1-2. Bounced in there, 2-2. Chapman stays at third. The 2-2. Anderson fires, and that ball's hit out to right field. Renfroe comes over, makes the catch. That'll retire the side, so the leadoff double doesn't hurt. We go to the 7th, tied at 1. We got 12 likes on the video. Thank you all so much for hitting that thumbs up. Really appreciate that. Other scores around baseball. We got the Braves and Brewers underway. Bottom of the first there. The Braves have a 2-1 lead. Bottom of the first in Pittsburgh. Phillies and Pirates, no score. Bottom first in Miami. Marlins and Tigers are scoreless. Going to the bottom of the first, the Nationals already lead the Mets 1-0. For the Angels in the 7th, it'll be back to the top of the lineup when Rengifo, Ohtani, and Moniak. Berrios is done. We're getting a new pitcher here. The grounds crew out at the mound. Cabrera will be the pitcher. 35 games, 2-1 record, 4.54 ERA, 35.2 innings. Has given up 6 home runs. Oh, he requested the mound work. Rengifo's 2 for 3 on the day. Otani's 1 for 3, and Moniak is 1 for 3 as well. Tied at 1. The Blue Jays have won the first 2 games of this 3-game set. Uh-oh, umpires are out on the mound looking at the glove of Cabrera. Not sure why the umpires were checking out the glove. They looked at it, though, and gave it back to him. Still waiting to get underway here in the 7th. All right, Cabrera steps onto the rubber. Rengifo into the box. Cabrera fires. So first pitch is in there for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1 is Bichette's got it at short. Fires over to first, 1 away. That'll bring up Otani. Otani's 1 for 3 today. Singled and scored in the 3rd. Swung and a miss. That ball was way outside. That pitch is outside as well, but doesn't swing at that one. 1-1. Inside, 2-1. Did they take the lead, Thomas? I saw they were losing 1-0 already. Down low, 3-1. I saw they were losing 1-0 already. Oh, but they tied it. There's a strike, 3-2. Tied at 1. Thank you. And that ball's grounded down to second. Espinal's there, throws it over to Guerrero, 2 away. That'll bring up Moniak, who's 1 for 3 today with a single and a stolen base. Ooh, Moniak swings at the first pitch and fouls it off his foot. I'll have to see where it hit him. Oh, right off the instep on his right foot. Yikes. No padding there except for the cleat. The 0-1 is grounded down to Guerrero at first. He'll take it to the bag himself. So a 1-2-3 inning. We go bottom 7. Hey, Rising Rhino says, catch you later. Got a jet. Catch you soon, PAS. Yes, sir. Rhino, I will stop over in your stream as soon as I am done here. So good luck with the Cardinals and Cubs today. We go bottom 7. It'll be 8, 9, and 1 for the Blue Jays. Espinal, Varsho, and Merrifield. Got 12 likes on the video. Thank you all so much for hitting that thumbs up. Really appreciate that. Our next MLB live stream will be tomorrow night, covering the Orioles and Blue Jays. We got 8 watching over on the Rumble side. Thank you, everybody over there as well. Not sure what they're doing there at the stadium. Butterfly says, be right back. Got to take a phone call. Told the president we said hi. First pitch is in there for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1 on the outside corner, 0-2. The 0-2 swung on a miss, struck him out. Anderson's still in the game here. That'll bring up Varsho, who's 1 for 2. Flew out to left, doubled and scored in the 5th. Mr. Anderson. Thomas saying, let's go Angels. The 0-1. Outside, 1-1. The 1-1 to Varsho is ripped in the right field. He's thinking two right out of the box to throw. Not in time. He stays on the bag. Calls time. So Varsho is now 2 for 3 today with 2 doubles. Back to the top of the lineup with Merrifield, who had an RBI single last time. You foxes talking about me? Okay, we're getting a pitching change here. Let me get Rising Rhino stream going while we're waiting. We're getting a pitching change here with 1 out and a runner on second. Yep, Mets are playing right now. Yep, I saw it was 1-1. Is it still 1-1, Water? Braves lead the Brewers 2-1. That game's in the second. Phillies and Pirates are scoreless. Tigers and Marlins are scoreless. Mets and Nationals, bottom one, still tied at 1. All right, here we go. This game's still tied at 1. Matt Moore will be the pitcher. 28 games, 3-1 record, 2.03 ERA, 31 innings. Has given up 4 home runs. Yeah, it's 1-1. Yep. And that ball's tapped down the third. So Escobar makes the play, throws Merrifield out at first, but then the Ranger Varsho went to third on the throw with no throw back. So that'll bring up Bichette with a runner on third, 2 outs. Bichette's 1 for 2 today, single, walk, and a fly out to right. Why? Verlander wants to stay with the Mets, so they might not trade him. If they were going to trade him, they wouldn't pitch him today. You don't take the chance of him getting injured if you plan on trading him. First pitch is lined foul, 0-1. Fouled off. 1-2 the count. The 1-2. Fouled straight back. Still 1-2. Fouled off again. Still 1-2. "17 career games versus the Angels. Bichette's batting .361 with 3 homers, 9 doubles, 14 runs batted in. And that ball inside 2-2. Before Scherzer got traded to the Rangers, he said, "I'm talking to the front office." Yep, exactly. Scherzer did not come in the year and a half Scherzer was here. He did not come up big for us one time. A 2-2 to Bichette is fouled off. Still 2-2. I think they finally learned, like you said earlier, that you can't rely on these 40-year-old pitchers to do anything for you. And that ball popped up. Rengifo on the run in center field will make the catch. We go to the 8th, still tied at 1. Especially in game 1. Yep. All right. As we go to the 8th inning, it'll be Moustakas, Dice, and Renfroe. Cabrera still out on the mound. First pitch is fouled off. 0-1 the count. Yeah, Verlander's looks good over the last month and a half or so, Water. The 0-1. And he told the Mets that he wants to be there. Springer fighting the sun. Varsho comes over and makes the catch. That one caught Dice. That's the second time he's been hit by a pitch. Brewers have taken a 3-2 lead over the Braves. All you need is just young, good starting pitchers and a good or elite bullpen. That's all every team needs. We're going to get a pitching change here after the hit batter. So runner on first for Renfroe. Once again, 10 watching over on the Rumble side. Thank you all so much. Really appreciate it if you all hit that thumbs up over there. We only have 2 likes over there. We got 6 watching over on the YouTube side with 12 likes. Thank you all so much. The YouTube polls got 27 votes, 44% Angels, 30% Jays, and 26% hoping for a good game. Which we've gotten here 1-1 in the top of the 8th. Angels trying to win today to avoid the sweep. I've heard people say to trade Pete, but why would you? Because he's a free agent. He might not sign here in the offseason. Would you sign back? They can't. They don't own any more rights to Alonso, so no more arbitration. So he's free to go wherever he wants. So he's one of the guys they need to talk to. Be like, listen, do you want to be here for this or not? Because if not, we'll trade you somewhere and get some pieces. Which I don't want to do. Alonso's my favorite player in baseball. But Jay Jackson will be the pitcher. 12 games this year, 3-0 record, 0.55 ERA in 16 and a third innings. Has given up 1 home run. Seiss will be the runner on first. Renfroe the batter. Renfroe's 1 for 2 today with the sacrifice fly to score the run in the third. Then struck out to end the 5th inning. The Rays up 1-0 early over the Astros with bases loaded there in the first. Tapped foul, 0-1. Outside 1-1. I remember after Scherzer got traded, Pete said that he would try to talk to the front office. Here's the 1-1 to Renfroe. And that ball's ripped into left field. That'll get down for a hit. Merrifield's here to get it back in quickly. But runners on first and second here with one out. That'll bring up Escobar, who's 0 for 2. A couple flyouts. The first pitch to Escobar swung on a missed 0-1. Yeah, Water, I absolutely love the trade. I love getting Acuna back in that deal. Saving almost $25 million off the payroll next year. You can go sign another pitcher, a young pitcher, for $25 million next year. And it wasn't dominant Scherzer, so you could get a guy at $25 million that could put up those same numbers. Tigers up 4-0 early on the Marlins. Oh, Springer makes the catch. They come together. But Dice tags and goes to third. There's 2 outs now. Good job by Springer there by not worrying about the player and just getting the ball back into the infield so the run didn't score. We could use Blake Snell. Blake Snell's never coming here. He's been really good. Yep. He has been really good, but he will never come to New York. That brings up Cabbage. He's 0 for 3 today with a couple strikeouts. Outside 1-0. The 1-0 is fouled off 1-1. The 1-1 tried to hold the swing. He went 1-2. That ball ripped it down the road. Oh, foul ball. That ball would have went into the corner, and at least the 2 runners would have scored. But it was foul. Let's see how by how much. By like 2 feet. Count is 1-2. Had him way out in front on that slider. Let's see what he does here. The 1-2. Tries to hold the swing, can't do it. Pitch was outside. Strike three, though. We go bottom 8, still tied at 1. It'll be Guerrero, Chapman, and Springer for the Jays. Other games going on right now. The Brewers lead the Braves 3-2. That game in the bottom of the third. Phillies and Pirates are scoreless in the fourth. Tigers lead the Marlins 4-0. That game in the third. Going to the bottom of the third in New York, the Mets and Nats are tied. Top of the second in Chicago, the Guardians and White Sox are scored. Bottom one in Kansas City, no score between the Twins and Royals. Rays have that 4-0 lead over the Astros. Go to the bottom of the first. And Cubs and Cardinals are scoreless in the bottom of the first, but the Cardinals have a runner on second and one out. Just wanted to see. I don't get the Met game today. If I did, I would have covered it. I would have started another stream, but I do not get the Met game today. So after I'm done here, I'll be hanging out with Rising Rhino over in his chat. I'll make sure I post a link there. First pitch to once again, it'll be Guerrero, Chapman, and Springer. First pitch is down low, 1-0. Moore still on the mound for the Angels. The 1-0 is outside, 2-0. The 2-1 inside, 3-1. Hey, Ron, good afternoon. How are you doing today? I know your Yankees don't play until tonight, so a nice day of watching some baseball for you before your Yankees play the Orioles. Fouled straight back, counts 3-2. The 3-2 to Guerrero. It bounced in the dirt and it gets away. Guerrero turns around and looks. He'll stay at first. So that's a leadoff walk. Yeah, doing good, Ron. Yep. Okay. Water. Put it together. Put it together and post it. So runner at first for Chapman. And he hits one out to left. That's just actually the center fielder will come over and he'll make the catch. Hey, Butterfly's back. saying depressed Mr. Matt and Ron Duffney, hello. Please hit that like button. Thank you. Butterfly, thank you for always taking care of the thumbs up and the like button there. Thank you for that. We got 14 on the video. Really appreciate that, everybody. Helps push our content out to more people. All right, Springer, the batter. He's 0 for 3 today. Flew out to center, flew out to right, and lined out to left. First pitch is down low, 1-0. The 1-0. Bounced in the dirt, 2-0. Once again, for those just joining us, our next live stream will be tomorrow night, covering the Orioles and the Blue Jays. The 2-0, and that ball's flied out to center. Renfroe will come in and make the catch in shallow right. So 2 away. That'll bring up Kirk, who's 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Water says that he might do a video on the Mets Wilpons era. You got to stop talking about them and do them. Let's go. Let's get that channel going there. The Mets are up 3-1. Was that a 2-run home run by Alonso? Is that what that was? It's not a home run, but it was 2 RBI. Alonso's got 2 RBI so far today. Two and 0 to Kurt. Inside 3-0. The Braves just took a 5-3 lead. The 3-0 is way up high, 4-0. So it doesn't count as a stolen base there because it's a walk. That'll bring up Danny Jansen, who's 0 for 3 today. Popped out to third, grounded out to short, and flew out to right. So we get a pinch runner. Biggio will pinch run. First pitch is the ball. The 1-0 is on the outside corner, 1-1. To third. He's close play. He looks safe at third. Escobar gobbled the ball. Guerrero even said the challenge. Oh, he's out. Let's see, from that angle, he's out. Oh, man, this is so close. It was called out on the field, so there's got to be enough to overturn it. I don't think there's enough to overturn it. The Blue Jays crowd going crazy. I don't think he's safe. I do not think there's enough to overturn this. Let's see. Oh, he's safe. Great job there by Peacock to show that he's safe. Up until that last shot that they just showed. That's going to be an E5, I believe. Or a fielder's choice. It's definitely not a base hit. Fielder's choice, yep. So base is loaded now for Espinal, who's 1 for 3 today. First pitch is down low, 1-0. Yep, it's been 1-1 since the bottom of the 5th. Bases are loaded. Guerrero at third. Biggio the runner at second, and now Jansen the runner at first. That grounded to third. Escobar will go the short way to second. That'll retire the side. We go to the 9th, tied at 1. It'll be, depending on pinch hitters, for the Angels, it'll be Velasquez, Rengifo, and Ohtani in the top of the 9th. Look at some other scores. The Braves now have a 5-3 lead over the Brewers. Phillies up 2-0 over the Pirates. That game in the bottom of the 4th. Tigers up 4-0 over the Marlins in the 4th. Mets now up 4-1 over the Nationals. Guardians up 1-0 with bases loaded in the 2nd. Royals up 1-0 over the Twins going to the 3rd. Bottom of the 2nd in Houston. The Rays still lead 4-0. Cardinals have a 1-0 lead over the Cubs in the 2nd, but the Cubs have runners up 1st and 2nd with 2 outs. We're going to get a new pitcher for Toronto. It'll be Meza. Meza will be the pitcher. And once again, Velasquez, Rengifo, and Ohtani here for the Angels in the 9th. Tied at 1. We've been tied at 1 since the 5th. Angels got 1 in the 3rd. Toronto tied it in the 5th. Meza, 48 games, 2-1 record, 1.25 ERA in 36 innings, 37 strikeouts to 6 walks, has given up 1 home run. Water says he's trying to work on his intro. Butterfly says 3 more likes for 15. I see 1. I'm at 14. I see 14. The 0-1 is Chapman at third, makes the play over to Guerrero, 1 away. Rengifo with 1 out now is 2 for 4 with a single and a double. Butterfly says, let me refresh. Let me refresh too. Maybe. Oh, mine says 13. Oh, no. Now it says 14. There's a first pitch strike, 0-1. Yes, 1 more like for 15. Fouled away, 0-2. Ball down low, 1-2. Thomas back. Thomas says sub and like it up. Thank you, Thomas. That ball's high. 2-2 the count. Inside, 3-2. Outside, ball 4. So it'll be a runner on for Ohtani with 1 out. Ohtani's 1 for 4 today with a single. He scored the run in the 3rd inning for the Angels. The 1-0 to Ohtani is bounced in the dirt. 1-1. The ball gets away. The runner will go down to second. That'll be a wild pitch. Thomas is Ohtani home run coming. I would love to see that. I don't think I've ever watched a game where Ohtani's hit a home run. Definitely haven't called the game where Ohtani's hit a home run. So I would take that right now. They're going to walk Ohtani now. So that'll bring up Mickey Moniak, who's 1 for 4 today. And that ball's grounded down to first. Guerrero goes to second for 1. That's the all they'll get. That's a 3-6 put out in the fielder's choice. But now runners on the corners and 2 out. Throw was a little low, so no return. Throw back to first. And that ball's tapped down the second. Espinal gets it, throws over to Guerrero. That'll retire the side. We go bottom 9, tied at 1. It'll be 9-1-2. Varsho, Merrifield, and Bichette. Cardinals now up 2-0 over the Cubbies. Rising Rhinos covering that game right now. So let me go grab Rising Rhinos channel. We'll be hanging out in the chat over there after we're done here. So make sure you check out Rising Rhino stream. Tell them Pure Adrenaline Sports sent you. Let's look at some other scores going around the majors right now. Braves still up 5-3 over the Brewers. That game in the bottom of the 4th. Phillies up 2-0 over the Pirates. That game in the 5th. Tigers still lead that game 4-0 over the Marlins in the 5th. Mets up 4-1 over the Nats in the 4th. Nationals have a runner on first with 1 out. Guardians lead the White Sox 1-0. That game in the bottom of the 2nd. Hey, Cam is here saying, yo, how about them Rangers? Giving us one of your best minor league prospects for a washed-up pitcher. Thank you so much for that. And here we're going to the bottom of the 9th, tied at 1. Once again, it'll be Varsho, Merrifield, and Bichette. We're getting a new Carlos Estevez coming in. 42 games, 23 saves, 1.98 ERA. Batters are batting .221 against them. It's all good. He was a shortstop, second baseman, and we don't need those. So, and we'll see. He already opted into his contract for next year. That's why the Mets had to send like 30-some-odd million to Texas. I think it's a good deal for both teams. Of course, I wish Scherzer would have pitched better for us, but he's got a good record. Just ERA's up over 4. Hasn't performed well in big spots for us. First pitch to Varsho swung on a miss, 0-1. You want the Rangers to get Bellinger. I think they'll really put us over. But are the Cubs going to trade him? The Cubs are hot right now. So are they going to trade him and drop out of the playoff race? Ball inside, 2-1 to count. Or are they going to trade off some pieces like Bellinger? I know a couple teams want Bellinger. You know, the Yankees want him. Who? Who, Cam? The Cubs? The Cubs right now are 53-51, 3.5 games out as a division. And 3 games out of a wild card spot. Butterfly saying spike that like. Yeah, the Cubs are 53-51 coming into today. 3 games out of the wild card and 3.5 out of the division. That ball's popped up on the infield. Shortstop will make the play. 1 away. We go to the top of the lineup with Merrifield. Merrifield's 1 for 4 today. Singled in the 5th inning. Yeah, maybe they won't sell that. Exactly. Have you been hearing us in talk? And that ball's popped up in foul territory. Mustakis will make the play. 2 away. Talks with Cardinals for Jordan Hicks. We need another reliever as well. I have not heard that, but I don't hear everything. Bichette lunge one foul. 0-1 the count. Mocks after the stream. Yeah, let me grab some lunch. And then we can do some mock drafts. Thomas says Rangers can take Caleb Ort for free. Not sure who that is. The 1-2 to Bichette outside 2-2. I got to grab some lunch. Then we can do some mock drafts there, Cam. Thomas, you still on vacation or are you back home? You want to do some mocks as well? And that ball's hit right back to the pitcher, and he flips it over to Mustakis. A 1-2-3 inning. We go to the 10th, tied at 1. Still on vacation, but we'll be until tomorrow. Gotcha. All right, going to the 10th inning, tied at 1. We got 15 likes on the video. Thank you all so much for hitting that thumbs up. Really appreciate it. And right now it'll be Theis, Renfro, and Escobar. Depending on pinch runners and pinch hitters, Mustakis should be the free runner at second base. Mustakis will be the runner at second. We are going to get a pinch hitter, though. Chad Wallace. We're going to get a pitching change now. Now that we got a pinch hitter, now we're going to get a new pitcher. And that guy, Meza, did pitch the last inning, so he does not need to face any more batters. So So we'll get a pitching change here. Cardinals lead the Cubs 3-0 that game at the top of the third. Rays, after getting blown out yesterday, lead the Astros 4-0 today. Royals lead the Twins 2-1 in the third. Guardians lead the White Sox 1-0 that game in the third. The Mets now lead 5-1 over the Nationals. Alonso's up with a runner on first. I just saw that, Sony Michel from the Rams retired. I didn't see Payo Time, who has not posted in about a month, posted a video, and I got the alert for that. And he did a quick video about Sony Michel retiring. I'm like, what? He's only been in the league, what, 4 years, maybe 5 years? Maybe he just doesn't want to play football. I don't know. I'll have to watch Payo's video to see what he has to say. Tigers lead the Marlins 4-0. Phillies still lead the Pirates 2-0. That game going to the sixth inning. Braves lead the Brewers 5-3. That game in the fifth. And here we're tied at 1 going to the 10th inning. Yankees and Orioles is the night game. A's and Rockies to get underway in about 15 minutes. And then at 4 o'clock, we got Red Sox Giants, Reds Dodgers, Mariners Diamondbacks, and Rangers Padres. Yeah, no passion or something. Who knows? Yep, agreed. I'll have to see what Payo says. He's got a little bit more insight into what's going on with the Rams. So far today, with runners in scoring position, the Angels are 0 for 10. And the first pitch is bunted back to the pitcher. Gets the runner over, so that's going to be a sacrifice 1-3. And the runner on third was 1 out. That'll bring up Hunter Renfroe, who had the sacrifice fly that scored the run in the third. And he's 2 for 3 on the day. The first pitch is fouled straight back, 0-1. The 0-1 is hitting the deep left field, and that ball is out of here. 3-1. All 3 RBIs today for Renfroe. Take a 3-1 lead here in the top of the 10th. Someone definitely cloned Trout and made Hunter Renfroe. No way, they're 2 separate people. Swung on a miss, though, and true to Escobar. Escobar is 0 for 3 today with a walk. Ball down in the dirt, 1-2 to count. Ball grounded down to Espinal at second. Backhands it, throws over to Guerrero, 2 away. That'll bring up Cabbage, who's 0 for 4 today with 3 strikeouts. Yep, Merrifield just turned and watched as that ball went out to left. First pitch just fouled off to Cabbage, 0-1. Down low, 2-1. Tried to hold his swing. The home plate umpire said he went 2-2. Outside, 3-2. The 3-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. But the Angels get 2 on the 2-run blast by Renfroe. Lead 3-1 going to the bottom of the 10th inning. Bichette will be the free base runner. And it'll be Guerrero, Chapman, and Springer. So Toronto has the batters up that they want. Looking for something on my laptop here, and I can't find it. There it is. What's today? 7:30. Does not work. Still trying to figure out how to create shorts here. All right, here we go. Guerrero, Bichette attacking. Guerrero the batter, and he hits one in the right center field. That'll get a run home. So it's now 3-2. That'll bring up Chapman, who's 1 for 4 today with a double. 15 likes. Let's go. Butterfly, thank you so much. You're a big part of getting that number up there. All right, so runner at first now. Inside corner, 0-1 to Chapman. The 1-1 is popped foul out of play. It's 1-2. I have a 1-2 count here in the game. MLB.com is saying 3-1. The 1-2 is up high and in 2-2. Foul back 2-2. The Marlins just scored, but they still trail. They still trail 4-2. The 2-2 is up high 3-2. So MLB.com tracker is wrong. The Pirates just tied the Phillies at 2. The 3-2 pickoff throw over the first. Guerrero back in. Oh, almost hit him. That's ball 4. So now the tying run will be down at second, and that'll bring up Springer. But Springer's 0 for 4 today. Estevez up to 21 pitches here with nobody out. Everybody, thank you for stopping by. Make sure you hit that. Kevin Kiermaier will replace Guerrero as the pinch runner here. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Butterfly says they missed Springer, and the Angels are throwing hard. We'll see. 22 pitches here. We're nobody out yet. The 0-1. Oh, popped foul, 0-2. We'll see who the pinch hitter will be next. Kirk was replaced for a pinch runner his last time up. But he's a DH spot, so fouled off 100 miles an hour. Thomas saying, come on, LA. Up high, 1-2. Is up high, 2-2. Oh, strike 3 called on the inside corner. 1 away. So Warner's still on first and second, but now with 1 out. All right, here we go. Kiermaier's the runner at second. Chapman the runner at first. Oh, Biggio's the batter. Biggio came in as the pinch runner in the 8th inning as well. So getting his first at bat of the day. First pitch is outside, 1-0. Swung on a miss, 1-1. Ball was up. Swung on a miss. That was top of the zone, so it would have been a strike either way. The count's 1-2. The 1-2 swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. That'll bring up Danny Jansen, who's 0 for 4 today. Inside corner, or nope, inside, 1-0. Thought I got the corner, but it did not, so it's 1-0. The 1-0 is fouled straight back, 1-1. And that ball's lined out to left field. Moniak is there, and he'll make the catch, and that's the ball game. Angels come back to win the 3rd game of the series, avoid the sweep, stay in that wild card contention there in the American League. Man, thank you all so much for hanging out with us. We gained a couple subs today. We got 15 likes on the video. Thank you all so much for doing that. Our next live stream will be tomorrow night between the Orioles and the Blue Jays. So make sure you come for that. And make sure you go check out Rising Rhino's channel. Let me grab his link and put that in chat one more time. Tell him Pure Adrenaline sent you. But man, lots more baseball coming, football coming as well this week with the Jets and Browns on Thursday night. So, yep, Butterfly, have a great day. Thank you so much for getting those likes up to 15. Yes, sir, Cam. I will text you after I get some lunch. So we'll talk to everybody later. If not, we'll see you tomorrow night. And enjoy the rest of your Sunday, everybody. Thanks again.